Okay, so today we're looking at cooker and how to keep it going, how basic servicing to it. The tools we're using are a little wooden swizzle stick from, actually that's a cut down McDonald's tea stirrer, and just a humble old paintbrush. Now, if you've only got a hob, don't worry, basically just look at the start of this and ignore the bits involving oven and grill, etc. Right, so first point, take off the tops of your hob. Now do this one at a time because they're all different sizes and it's easier to get them correct if you do it just one at a time. Top piece comes off, second piece comes off. Now what you're left with now is the bit that gets all full of gunk. You've got your jet in the centre here, a sort of a seating ring here. Now what you want to do is make sure it's clean around here so it sits properly, and also then just gently with a little sharpened wooden stick push it down very gently and just rotate to clear any gunge from in there. Be careful not to lose the end of the stick down there or you're going to have problems. There you go, and that will take out a load of the gunge with it. Never do this with anything metal, you'll increase the size of the jet and end up with it burning badly. Okay, so once that's clear, what you can do then is look and see here where all the gas flows out from the centre. See all these slots and cuts? You want to make sure they're clear. Don't be frightened of putting this in the washing up bowl and giving it a good scrub. So you want to make sure all those are clean and clear. Sometimes there will actually be, this section will be thicker and there will be holes in it. The general idea there, same thing. If you want to, you can use your little stick, push it through the holes, make sure every one of them's clear, and there you go. Replacement is the same as removal. Be careful as you take it apart to make sure you know how it goes back. Now, the other thing to do then is to light the cooker and actually run it to full flame and to small flame, because what you want is you want it to be able to run high and low without going out. Okay, so we're looking at the grill. Now, a grill has either frets or some form of wire mesh. And what we're looking for is any splits or damages or any sign of carbon. You can tell by rubbing your hand over it, you can see if there's anything coming off. Now this can be a particularly dangerous area because it's quite a large burner, and any sort of carbon monoxide or poor burning in here, poor combustion, will end up with carbon monoxide in your property. Now, assuming this is all alright, now if this is white and it has ceramic inserts, leave it be, don't touch it. But if you've got food debris stuck in here, you can brush it out, things like that. Now, if you end up with yellow burning or you know, a poor woolly flame, you can also look at the injector, which is around the back. Now, you see here how the gas pipe runs up. It goes into the injector block, and then you've actually got a little injector here, and you've also then got the main burner body hole. Now what you're looking for is lint and fluff stuck in here, or perhaps grease and muck over the injector. Again, nothing harsh, just brush it with a paintbrush, clear it out that way, and that should deal with it. Okay, so we're now looking at the oven. Now, what you have in the oven is usually some form of cover to protect the burner. Lift out and remove, and then you're looking at the burner itself. Now, what you're looking for is food debris stuck actually on the frets themselves, on the burner jets. Check for debris there, brush out if necessary, and then other than that, underneath you have the actual jet itself. So you see here where the hole is, you can actually see where the jet goes in and the primary air is. So there you can actually see whether you've got lint and dust, etc. stuck in there. Again, brush that out. You're looking for a clean, uniform, sharp flame, not woolly or fluctuating, a clean, sharp flame from here, blue, not yellow, and that's pretty much all you can do. To disconnect your cooker,
what you need to do is find the end. Now what you'll mostly find that it's plugged into one of these, which is a bayonet, and you'll see here the knurled nut, and all you do is you push it up into the bayonet, turn anti-clockwise, and then wiggle it free. You'll notice how that sits. You see the little sort of bayonet attachment here, where it pushes in and then locks into place. Now this is self-sealing. You'll see that in there's a little spring-loaded cap, blank-off valve. So when you disconnect this, it won't actually let gas out. There'll be a bit of a smell from the gas sitting in here, but nothing too severe. And then the reverse is the same. Push up into place, twist, release, and pull firmly to make sure it stays as it should be.